network example of networking system. Now the next one is advantages of networking. There are many advantages. The main advantages which given in your textbook. Now one by one I will explain. Networking in computers brings efficiency, economy and effectiveness in any organization. Now efficient use of storage media. It is better to have one big hard disk in the server than to have a small hard disk in a different computers. Now if we store our data in a different hard disk or in a small hard disk, hard disk, so sometimes it's happened that we get a difficulty. But if you, it is better that if you have a big hard disk, then a huge data you can store in that hard disk. So it is a efficient use of a storage media. The next one is a preserving information. It is difficult to maintain regular backups on a number of stand-alone computers when you keep backups on a central location. Yes, whenever you have your important documents, important files, or important data, so definitely you have to keep a backup for your safe side. And regularly you have to take a backup and you have to maintain this all these thing. It is a very difficult, and sometimes it's happened that it is not we can't take backup at a time also, and afterward we face the difficulties. So to take a backup in a small computer, in a small hard disk computer or in a different computer, instead of this, if we have the main server and we end the central computer, central location, then we keep our backup there in a central location only, so we can safely preserve our information. Okay, now next, reduction in a hardware cost. Reduction in a hardware cost. In a network, the hardware devices which are not used very often, like modems, printers, scanners, etc., can be shared. This reduces the cost of hardware. Students, that you know that every time we know need of a printer or scanner, okay, regularly we use a computer or laptop, but it is not necessary that whenever we start our system at that time we need to connect printer also, or we have to use a scanner also. Only that for a specific purpose only we use this modem and printers and scanner for a specific purpose. So instead of to use these different printers and scanners in a different individual computer, we can keep that only printer and scanner, and we can connect with the server. So the connected other computer also use this only single printer or only single scanner, and in this way you can reduce the cost of hardware. Okay, so it is a reduction in hardware cost. Then next is efficiency. In a network, the deletion, modification or upgradation of the data is to be done at a single point only. It means that whatever you want to do, any if you want to modify anything, or if you want to upgradation in your data or information, then only and only you have to do on a central computer from the single point only. So this bring more efficiency in your working system also. Then redundancy. A network reduces the need for hard copies for all documents by sharing the soft copy of a file over the network. The need of a paper copies of any documents can be eliminated or greatly reduced. Yes, it is nowadays, it is a very much important, like a paperless work. Okay, students, because that our main goal, it is one goal, it is there also, that we have to save our environment. For that purpose also, paperless work, it is a very important part in this time. Okay, so redundancy of hard copies, because easily we can store our information in a soft copy, and wherever we want to send to anyone easily, that is soft copy only we can send it. So through this we can eliminate it, or we can greatly reduce the paperwork or hard copies. So this is the best advantage of networking. Then quickest document delivery. Networking provides a facility to instantly deliver soft copies from one computer to other computers throughout the world. Yes, anytime, anywhere you can send your document through mail. That is that is very well that we can send any documents or any files through email or any other networking system, and easily at a time you can send anywhere in all over the world. So it is the best advantage of a networking system. Now, the classification of area by their geography network, different types of network are available. I just give you different type of network, that PAN, then LAN, then WAN, then MAN, then CAN. Now I explain about this all types of networking. The types of computer networks: first, LAN, local area network, the full form of LAN. And yes students, always I used to say that you have to learn full form. Okay, so LAN, local area network. A local area network is a network that connects computer and device in a limited geographical area, such as home, school, computer laboratory, office, building. In this way, it means that the range of area, it is a short, and you can create that LAN system. I just remind you that maybe in a primary section when you were in form 1 or 2 or 3, and if you remember that the LAN system is there, one main computer is there, and other computers are connected with each other. So whatever it means, that you can do the same work on the different computers. So it is a one type of example of a LAN. Okay, now next, personal area network, PAN, personal area network. A personal area network is a computer network organized around an individual person. It means that it is like an individual network system. It generally consists of a mobile computer, a cell phone, or personal digital assistant. For a personal purpose only, you have to develop this type of network. PAN enables the communication among these devices. It can also be used for communication among personal devices themselves, for connecting to a digital level network and internet. The PANs can be constructed using wireless or cable. Okay, physically also you can connect, or